Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In the corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fire for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In the corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Wait. Huh? Okay, welcome back. We're playing Grounded, and I'm going to now look for a base location for our next playthrough. Hopefully, next time we're playing as a group. I've selected a few people that I'm gonna play with, so you will find out in due time. So let's make a new game. Obviously, we're going to go into creative, and we're gonna customize it. All recipes unlocked, all recipes free, box do spawn, so I know where to look for dangers. Quests, not really. Wait, what? Okay. Huh? I mean, okay. Whatever, let's keep the quests on, because I don't know what it does. It grays out the these options. So I assume if I do like this, turn it off and... Oh yeah. So yeah, it automatically unlocks, because if you can't do quests, how are you supposed to obtain more blueprints? But let's leave it on. Whatever. All mutations unlocked. Whatever. Fully yoked. Start with all milk motors infusions fully maxed out. Max health, stamina, upgrades maxed out. Maxed items, stack size, upgrades maxed out. Okay. Bugs ignore players. Yes. Building integrity. No. Multi-level buildings will need to follow structural support rules to be able to be built into taller and larger bases. Who would want that? Nobody. Literally nobody. Player damage, no. Friendly fire, no. Pet invincibility, whatever. Hunger and first drain, no. Stamina drain, no. Equipment durability, no. Food spoiling, whatever. Menu pauses game. Force reactivity? When enabled, bugs in the yard will become annoyed with you over the time and take the fight back to your base. Exactly. So I need to find a base that will actually be able to mitigate any attacks that are being bestowed upon my base. Handy Nat enabled. Handy Nat is a helper you can activate and control to fly around and design bases with ease. Handy Nat can be activated in the crafting menu or the construction radial. Huh? Since when? Okay, we can see what it is. Backpack item on death. Respawn with you. Lose forever. Wow. Drop back. They added some options to the game since I've played last. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got that. We got add everything, I think. So that's pretty good. Let's see. One more thing I have to check before I start. One more thing. Do have a fan button in the back, and let me just adjust it a little bit. I'll be back. Yeah, that's annoying. And why is chat not working? Oh. Hello, you might have heard of me. My name is That Dumb Guy. What's up? I've missed you, man. You had a long vacation, haven't you? You may also know me under the following name, That Dumb Guy, Sangam, Uncle Song, Dumbass, and That Dumb Guy. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. I'm glad you're back. Sniper, what's up? Hello. Okay, yes, I adjusted the fan, so it should be better. Anyway. Okay. Accept.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My friends call me Pete. Of course,
Ready
Pete.
for adventure?
Yes, we are. World name, test. 1. Very creative. No. Ground base. Good to hear. Hello, Sniper. How are you doing? I'm glad to hear. Have you taken any vacation photos while you were out? Hope you did. Hope you had a splendid time. Building the wolf spider nest. Yeah, Sniper. Sure. I will do that. I will just do that. Kids. Okay, then you go. Anyway, we're gonna skip the TV commercials and go to the main program. No, you build in this the wolf spider nest. Come on. Toot, 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 toot. Open up.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stuck.
That's not a good recommendation. You're trying to get me killed.
Where are you?
I'm doing really good. I'm chilling too.
All right,
You're
Pete.
trying to get me
Remember
killed,
the instructions.
Sniper. I
Step
don't
one,
appreciate
get
that.
your bearings.
That is very mean. So I know baseball is good, but
Scout
no.
training doesn't have a
But
merit
no.
badge for this.
Of course, I have a bunch of good sunset pictures and some photographs of 12 gray seals. I've been sailing in the Swedish part of Kattegat, but the wind was too harsh, so I went south instead. Ooh! You've been to Sweden! You've been to Sweden. Signal detected.
It sounds like a radio signal.
12 gray seals individually, taking pictures of every single one of those seals. I like sunset photographs. Did you have a UV filter on your camera when you took them? Fine, in the bee's nest. Nah, that's not your bee's nest. We're not building in a bee's nest. There was no internet, a lot of wind. I don't mind the wind, but no internet. What do you do at night? What do you do with yourself at night? Just sit there and stare at the waves. What have I been doing? I've been no-lifing Ark. Speaking of sin, I'm using that country in Ear Thunder. What's Ear Thunder? What's Ear Thunder? What the frick? What? Well, saw 12 gray seals. I took 32 pictures. One was good. Life of the photographer.
David.
Of the digital photography. Take 32 pictures, take one good picture. Just discard them all. 30. It's like Instagram models. They take 50 million pictures and there's only one good. Bad autocorrect.
That is
Bad.
a big spider.
Ear
I
Thunder.
don't think I'm high enough level to take on such a foe.
No, you're playing Ear Thunder. So you like put a finger in your ear and like twist it. That's Ear Thunder. Okay, Sniper. That's weird, but okay. I'm accepting everyone in this chat. It's hard to photograph the head of an animal sticking out of very wavy seas. Yeah, true. But the boat's wobbly, the waves wobbly, the seal's wobbly, the camera's wobbly, your hands are wobbly. Can't take a picture. Who would? Anyway, I was thinking building near the oak tree as always, but maybe a more secure and safe space from any air and ground attacks. Just don't know. And I'm definitely not building in this wolf spider nest.
Tremor
Come on.
detected.
Wobbly.
Someone's foot.
Woo. Well, I'm going to lurk, by the way. Build at max height. Is there a max height? That's interesting. But we're supposed to build it normally. For the community build. I mean, I'm not doing community. Definitely not. Build where I'm pointing. If I knew where you're pointing, I would build there. But unfortunately, I do not have a live feed of where you are. Yeah, I did not hack your webcam. Sorry. Do not have those. Did I get a new mic? No, I'm bored.
As a pet.
I'm bored. There's no excitement in my voice. There is no excitement in my voice. What are you on about? This is my monotone voice as always. And I only stuck the mic closer to my face. So I stuffed the mic directly into my teeth. And that's why you can hear me louder now. And I'm also shielding myself from a fan behind me. And that's maybe why I had to stuff the mic up to my face. You're hearing genuine excitement. There's always new horizons to come and see. There's always new ways. There's always new stuff. And I'm not just happy, I'm neutral. I haven't changed. It's the same. It's me. It's Avantech. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Wait, you can still hear the fan. Hold on. Oh, shoot. That fan is bad. 1 second. Come here, fan. Come here. Please do not blow on the mic. That is annoying. I'll turn it off. It's... Wait, there... What? Hold on 1 second. Is there any voice cancellation on? I think there is voice cancellation. It should be fine now. I have adjusted the fan and the microphone again. And it's in my face, so it shouldn't be affected by the fan. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know. Let me know if it's that bad. If it's that bad, I'll adjust it again. Just can't. I just can't overheat. Come on. You don't want an overheated streamer. I'll just be angry. I don't know where to build.
The front of the box looks like before.
Never seen of what the front of the box looks like. Peter, you're not very observant, are you? Peter? That is not a good thing. You haven't seen the front of the box of a juice box that you own on your house? Anyway, there was never the mystery that has been solved about who lives here. Which of the teens live in this house? Can't be all of them, as they're multi-ethnic groups of kids, unless they're all foster family. I don't know. I mean, it's highly unlikely that multi-ethnic group of children lives in the same house. So, whose house is this? Hey, Parker Furion. That's Wendell's house. Oh. You're smart, Parker. I have not known that. Thank you. That's an interesting fact. So, Sniper obviously wants me to die, so he recommends me building here, but, you know,
Common example of the Formicidae
that
family.
it wouldn't be smart, would it? Like, who would build here? No. Unless, like, if the foundations caused the spiders not to spawn, then yeah, maybe, but just because you, like, kill the spiders and build foundations doesn't mean they will not respawn on top of your base. And I'm obviously in creative, so I can just jump around here. Who is Wendell? Wendell Tully, the hero. The main protagonist of the story. He's the scientist that invented the a way of shrinking humans, particularly children. It also feels weird to see a screen. You have been descreenified by your actions of being on a vacation for too long. This is a cool location, but the downfall of it is that you can be attacked by air still, which is stupid. And I don't want to be attacked by a bunch of air. And there's only one anchor point. Yeah, the scientists are working on making small people even smaller. It works on teens because the game thinks so. I mean, it works on teens apparently because they can regenerate faster. So there's no side effects of the shrinking process, which Wendell has encountered. But it's because Wendell, when he was shrunk, he didn't turn out too well. Because if you watch the streams, he looks like a raisin because his skin got deformed. So it doesn't happen to teenagers. So the best test subjects for this science experiment are children. So they're experimenting on children in this game. That's very evil. Evil. Holy bad word. This game is evil. Yeah, this game is evil, bro. Anyway, so the only anchor point is here. So if they destroy this part, the whole base goes bye-bye. No, I'm not gonna build here. Bad idea. Unless I build like huge freaking pillars. Where are the scientists' morals? Unlike, I know doctors have to like, say under oath that they will not cause harm. What is this? What do you call it? Aristoteles clause, right? The promise to Aristoteles that you will not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm bad. You should build on the Rash Island near the hedge. Hedge. This? Do no harm, the Greek guy. Yeah, the Greek guy. Wait, which Greek guy was it? I forgot. I'm bad. But scientists, do they have to like be moral? I mean, they have to do no evil. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, scientists and doctors are two different things. So I'm building near the oak tree. No.
He's got a nose for the truth.
Let's go explore other options.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
Ooh.
Hark, yonder lady of the clover forest. On what errand does the day
Old
find-
anthill. Haven't been here. Would be cool if we could build in the old anthill, but no. It is not possible because it will be a ugly base without any possibility of customizing it. It will just be floors and nothing else. I don't want that. I want a nice creative build that actually you can show off on the stream and build into a very, very nice role-playing base. Role-playing is something you have to do when you're streaming, right? So you have to make it very entertaining and cool. Otherwise, you're just building a box for functionality. And that is not cool. That is definitely not cool. You want something cool. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Evantic. Subscribe and like, as always. Don't forget. I know Ben built here. In the can. And this is pretty secure because...
Yes, I can go inside this can.
Thank you, Peter. You ruined the joke. Thank you, Peter, for being awkward. Anyway, we can get into the can. So if you build here, you are pretty safe from any attacks. But the base is small if you build here. So, yeah, you have some... you'll have to, manage the building and do a lot of organizing to get this right. So... I am not building in a can, even though it's the least destroyed can possible. What is this scratch inside? Is that a hair? Is that a hair follicle? I don't want to know what kind of hair follicle this is. Anyway, let's get out. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Parker Furium's suggestion and check out the Hedge Island. I am proceeding directly to that destination right now. Dum 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 dum. Do you guys want some music? I have some music prepared. Let's go. It's some chill music, synth wave music that's copyright free. Oh, wrong way, this way. This way, Jose. No way, Jose. This way, Jose. Imagine not jumping around to get around the map.
It's no grub, it's a larva.
Grubby grub. Grubtastic. There will be next week. We're playing the community playthrough of Grounded, and the plan is to take it casually, not sweat. Do some nice RP building. Do some nice chill gameplay. Obviously, we're gonna do the bosses. We're gonna do the story. We're gonna do everything, but we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna, like, you know, enjoy Grounded as it should be. I'm gonna go on grinding runs too, so you don't have to experience on stream me grinding like 50 million clay, 50 million rock, 50 million whatever this is, clovers, yeah. Whatever this is, the green stuff, meat only. There's a mosquito on the island, but I think it only appears when you get the head chip. I don't like mosquitoes. You have doomed me to death from mosquitoes multiple times over this the next streams, right? Okay. Yeah, this is a huge island, though. So you're talking about this thing, this whole thing. This whole thing. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't think there's a mosquito though. I've been here multiple times. I've not experienced the mosquito you're talking about. Unless you're talking about the one by the sprinkler here. The one on the sprinkler is very, very annoying, but it's not that close. So possibly you could not aggro it like consistently every time, which is okay. Yeah, this island is a good island. I wonder if we can pull this off. Obviously, it's still open to any air attacks, but it's impossible to be attacked by anything that's land dwelling. So no wolf spiders, no larvae. You have some resources too. Clay and stone. You know what they should add into this game? Like a tier 4, tier 3
It's getting quite
mining weapon? Mining tool? Because I've been playing Ark a lot, and they have like this multi-tool that mines everything with lasers. They should have that in this game. Fishing for life. Hello. Not as late as I thought I would be. Oh, I always stream at the same time. I try to be consistent. And it's always the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the weekday streams are, very, very inconsistent and happen when I feel like them. So, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm wondering, because there's a lot of grass, there's a lot of things. I think this will respawn too. That's the bad side of this, because if I place a building here, there will be grass growing back. So, not completely viable. I don't think so. If I build around here. See? This is gonna be a problem. So I don't know where the clearing is. There's no clearing here per se, so I'll have to deal with a lot of overgrown, everything. They should actually program it so if you place a foundation, it deletes the respawning of resources and grass. Oh, you build on the edge of the island. Okay, that is a good idea, actually. That's why I was wondering, why would you want to build here, particularly? But if you do this, this should be fine, right? Oh, that's what you meant. That's pretty cool. Koves, hello. Cut the stems of the grass blades. Oh, we could do that. Recently, as in since I got home yesterday and before summer vacation, I began redrawing some of my country's maps. Like the Austrian Empire, the German Empire, and such. So I've been wondering, who should I remake next? Poland, Lithuania, Russian Empire, or France? I don't know, Poland, Lithuania? Just because I'm biased? Very biased, so do Poland, Lithuania. Cut the stems off the grass blades, then place the blueprint and complete it, and the grass won't grow back. Ooh! So actually I could build on land. So I wouldn't have to like build this big platform in front of Rash. Yes, yes, very unbiased and fair choice of a country and map. There you go. There you go, that dumb guy. So yeah, and then I'll have the annoyance of 50 million gnats.
Nat, say intentions. Your flight path is not cleared.
Oh, whoa! Look, free food. Yes, I built huge bases in grassland areas. Oh, good tip. So I'll just have to like make myself a tool. So this is confirmed info that you can actually, you know... Oh, I can't make it because I need to place down a, what is it called in this game? Workbench, crafting station, crafting table. Let's see. Workbench! Yeah. Oh, I love creative games. I love, survivor, builder, crafter games. I just play them a lot. Okay, Battle Axe will also cut grass, but maybe I should make the Blaster of the Moldy Matriarch. Blaster of the Moldy Matriarch. What is that? Is that a weapon? Blaster. This? What is it? What is it? What is this? Oh.
Firefly. Nature's word.
Oh! That's for clearing grass. Bye-bye, grass. Infinite. I can use it infinitely.
Thanks for the light, Mr. Firefly.
You never answered what you have been up to lately. Oh, I've said, I don't think you heard. I've been no-lifing Ark. Playing Ark, like, for hundreds and hundreds of hours every week. I think I'm done with the grind. As long as the stem is destroyed and built over, it won't grow back. However, there do be a few blades that grow back, but not anywhere near what was there. Oh, good. Don't use that for farming grass blades. It will diminish the amount you get back. Ooh. Yeah. I'm just playing creative, so it doesn't matter. I'm not, you know, playing the game on regular mode. That's gonna happen next week, obviously. Let me build a torch. Torch, tools, torch and tools. Everchar torch. Make one? Oh my god. Torch. It's a tip for everyone. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good tip. Helps a lot. I enjoy having good tips from chat, from everybody in chat. Alright, good. You don't have to Ark anymore. Thank you for your suggestion, that dumb guy. I think I'll be doing Ark though. It is a very, very fun game. I enjoy it a lot. So yeah. Apparently if I cut these off, it will make it so it doesn't respawn. Okay.
Oh, that guy's got allergies.
When playing Survival Hustle for Tick Sword, it's easily the best weapon in the game.
I wonder if I could
The
keep
Min
that
Staff
ace
is as
pet.
well. Ooh. The Tick Swords, but I don't like swords. I use bows. That's what I usually use. Just bows. Just crossbows, bows, and everything else that can shoot range attacks. I have a Halian mom that does all the range stuff, she's gonna be playing with me next week. I have Burgab Man that can do whatever. He will adjust to whatever is needed for the group. Swords are cringe, just use a knife. No need to make it so long. Woot, hello Halian mom. I'm just looking for a base location for our playthrough. What do you think about the Bard's Bow? It's useless, in my opinion. Yes. Halian mom are squad's tank. Frontliner. She will demolish at everyone and everything. So, I guess this is a viable location. It's facts, yeah, it's facts, it's useless. Let me pull it up, just so we have context. Look. Bow. The Bard's Bow. Look, the damage is bad. The stun is bad. The only thing going for it is speed. But look. Blackhawk's crossbow, so much better. Damage, stun. I know the speed's bad, but it pays off, because, I don't know. Does it pay off? At least it doesn't use as much ammo. I don't know. I like the crossbow. The blaster of the moldy matriarch is technically a ranged weapon. Yes, it is. Yes. I'll leave the base to you guys. I tend to do my whole playthroughs from lily pads. Yeah, let's not do lily pads this time. We had lily pads before, so doing this over and over again, you know, let's try something else. It will be nice to have a home this time. I know, right? Let's build something nice for the stream. And once it's upgraded, it picks up speed. Fully upgraded Black Ox is OP. That's what I think. The Bard's Bow, not so much. Even though it has some special abilities. So, nah. So that's one of the suggestions. I will take that into consideration. But, let's think about anything else, because we are still not shielded from any air-based attacks. We don't have no any defense from air-based attacks. So if a mosquito pulls up or wasps, which is worse, then we have a lot of rebuilding on our hands once the raid is over. Unless we turn off the raids, that's the squad's decision on what to do with the settings. We can customize the gameplay and cater it to our needs, but I mean, a raid is a very, very random occurrence. Which adds another layer of you know, randomness to streams. So I would keep the raids on, but it's up to everybody else. Who would have thought making 6-story base out of burr and ash would be expensive? I regret attempting this project. Yeah, same. I have built from burr, the floors. It's a beautiful base, but yeah, it takes forever to build. It's literally, the respawn rates in these games are horrid on some of the materials. So unless you can scale that up somehow, which you cannot, unfortunately, then I don't see building out of the more expensive things a viable option. One thing I've never done is the mixers. Oh, we should do them because we've done them with Coyote and Burgup Man, so we have some experience with that. We can help you out. I love raids. We just make a decoy base, the attack, hopefully before getting to our main stuff. I don't know. Could work. They always attack my main though. It depends on which base you're sitting in. And what they will attack that, right? Defense walls. We have options. Yeah, we can build defensive layers of walls. What was the sound? I just bring a lot of mushrooms. Yeah, mushroom bricks. And mushrooms as food. Mushrooms are good. Mushrooms are universal in this game. They're like potatoes of Grounded. You can build out of them. You can eat them. This sound was the firefly. Firefly, fly so high.
Light up the night sky, Firefly.
Light up the night sky, Firefly. I was just looking away to hear what sound like a predator from the movie The Predator, which features the creature known as the Predator. Who would have thought? The name of the creature is in the title, but the sound is not. Don't eat the red ones. The red mushrooms. Was it called in English the devil's mushroom or something? The one with white dots? No, don't eat that. That will kill you really fast. I was thinking of building the base on the pond. Oh, let's check out the pond build. I have been thinking about that too. The Predator. I'm not gonna even attempt to make that sound. No, bruh, I'm not making that sound. What is it, like a cackle sound that crabs do? I had a crab in my aquarium once. They do make that sound like the Predator. Now that's scary. These small things make the worst sound in the game. Actually, this is the horrid sound of Grounded. It's the worst sound they make.
Help! I'm
Ow,
stuck.
ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, leave. You have an aquarium. I had aquariums. Multiple. I had like a breeding colony of fish that I bred and, you know, crossbred and made them like have cool colors and cool patterns on them. But yeah, nah, you know, that was when I was like 14, 15, 16. I just sat there and had aquariums. I did all the chemistry stuff. I bred the fish. I made like cooler variants of the fish with cooler colors. So yeah, there were like there's different fish. You can have like live breeding fish that will, like, you know, spawn live babies, and you can have egg fish that will like drop eggs, and then you have to take care and incubate them until they hatch. Okay, like caviar. But yeah, you have to maintain temperature, you have to maintain chemistry of the fish tank, you have to clean it, you have to do a lot of stuff. It's a lot of maintenance, but it is a nice thing to have an aquarium. So I did have crabs in that. There was a separate like fish tank with crabs, because obviously there were land crab, like amphibious crabs you call them. They sometimes chilled on the sand that I made like an island for them. They sometimes went in the water to swim around. This is like the creeper oh man thing. I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, am I a scientist? No. So I'm thinking about this for the pond. If we're gonna build on the pond again, Hallie and Mom will love this. I'm thinking about this structure in front of me. There's one raised rock area in the upper area over the Mordork's side. I always wanted to try a base up there. I had lots of aquariums at one point too. Best were the foam nest builders. I never got those to breed. They had like conflict and they didn't want to breed with each other. They like, I don't know, they didn't despised each other or something. I don't know, fish are weird. So what about if we build here? Like this is like the most interesting place to build because it has some cool symmetry. Build inside here. Start from like maybe here? Like yeah. Something like that. Yeah, and then we have a research station right here. And we don't have to sweat like building foundations because this should be good enough. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? What you think? This is protected from any air raids, from mosquitoes, from wasps. I always thought building a treehouse like thing in the small berry bushes in the upper yard. We can try that next. So yeah, it would be cool. Look. Look. So it looks good. And then we can clip our walls into here. Like so. Can even build a entrance here because there's like a clearing. Like unlike the other walls here, this side is broken. So we can build a... Make two triangles, turning them so they form a tile. Like start here. That's a lot of deconstruction. Can I blow this up? I think friendly fire is off, so I can't. Nope, I cannot.
Better than starving, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Have to deconstruct.
I spy.
Let's see, what do you mean, Burger Man? Let's see. So let me just clear this area so there's no clipping onto your structures. I just want to see what you mean. So, B and triangles? Like this? Then... You mean like this? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Huh. Ooh, okay. All right. I don't know. I still don't know what concept. Make two triangles, turning them so they form a tile. Yeah, but you want oh, you just want this look, or is there anything specific you want to do with the triangle foundations? As this does look good. Like actually, compared to a regular tile, it looks good and offers an extra layer of protection in case somehow we get damaged. Quick, favorite fish species? Hench. Angelfish for me. Angelfish for me. I like angelfish. That's what I bred. Angelfish are very, very, very hard to breed. They don't breed often. And that's why they're expensive. They're like $5 a fish, at least. I don't know what the prices are now, but they're probably like $8 to $10 now, I guess. It's because of inflation. But they're Amazonian fish, so they're very expensive fish. Fish inflation, yeah. Oh, it doesn't allow me to build a wall. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, we can build on the floor. Interesting. I'd rather attach it to a foundation, to be honest. What? What's absurd? Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like this place. Well, we might want to check out the hedge before we, like, you know, focus on geeking out the build here. The worst part of inflation is that the fish are more expensive. I know. Like the edible fish or the nice, pretty fish that you put in the fish tank. Both of them, obviously. Right? Like so. Like this. Hello, Drift. How are you, man? Seen you playing Sea of Thieves. How was your playthrough? Hey, that looks pretty good. I love the concept, Burger Man. That's pretty cool. We're gonna do this, actually. I mean, should we build out of something nicer, like a something more expensive? Anyway, let's go to the hedge. Let's try to figure out the hedge, maybe. I've been there just recently, but let's go back and try to figure that out. But this is like my top candidate for the community playthrough. The Gallant Gamers playthrough, actually. I've lost fourth of the dams by some sweat galley. Should have sold, man. Know when to sell, know when to buy. That is the principal investment and grinding in Sea of Thieves, I guess. Yeah, that dumb guy and Drift haven't spoken in a while, have they? That's because that dumb guy has been lost at sea. On the Baltic Sea. There's some kind of military exercises now, so I'm glad you're back, that dumb guy, before like the Russian ships pulled up. You're doing terrible. Why is that, Drift? Why is that? Share with everyone. Yeah, exactly. What happened? Anyway, let's go back to the hedge. But that thing behind me is my top candidate right now. And I think that is what we're gonna do. Oh, he uploaded a picture. Let me look. I'll tap specifically for that. Holy shoot! Look at that. Oh, I can't share it on stream because I don't stream desktop. But it's a nice, if you guys join my Discord, if you haven't already. Yeah, that dumb guy posted a picture of a yacht. Is that your boat? Or is that someone else's? No, it's obviously not, because I can see the bottom of the picture, which shows the rails of your boat. So that's not your yacht, but that's a nice yacht. And then you have the red bluish sky. reflected upon the very calm surface of the bay here. Pretty nice. And the other one is a seal. Why is the seal above water? Why is the seal levitating? What is this seal? That's Jesus' seal. That is Jesus' seal, isn't it? Like the blue man himself requested. Yes. Anyway, let me switch back to see my own OBS. There we go. Thanks for sharing, man. It's G Seal. G Fuel. They're not sponsored. No, I can't say that. You're having some bad network problems. Never good. It's never good info. You must be, because my stream is excelente. It's feeling romantical, my stream. It's uploading all the kilobits. It's interfacing with the world, bestowing this beautiful stream to presenting to you guys. Well, I'll stop. That's cringe. Yo, Dumka, have you seen a snail that can walk on the bottom of the water tension because it's so light? A snail can do that? I know spiders can do that because they have surface tension, like, they have a way of overcoming surface tension. I mean, not overcoming, using surface tension to their advantage to keep themselves above the water. Yeah, I want to see a snail like that. Like, I always imagine snails to be very dense, so overcoming surface tension with a dense body like that, with a large surface area of a snail. I don't know how it's done. Does it do it with like hair follicles or something? Like, I would imagine like using like some kind of, you know, unique structure on the bottom of the snail to actually keep itself afloat. I like the stream vibe. It's so much better without other people in VC. Yeah, I know. I can speak more freely. I don't have to like focus on two things at once, which overwhelms me sometimes. I don't blame people in my VC. It's just, you know, it's just my brain and not being able to process everything at once. And trying to process everything at once overwhelms me sometimes. And that's why, chat, VC, chat, VC, and you can't focus on one thing at a time. So, I could either look for a spot above somewhere. I know there's like clearings somewhere that you can actually build in. Let's look for those. Because obviously I'm not gonna build on ground floor. Let me check the back wall over here. If there's anything we can actually do with it. They're just so light, the snails are. Oh. Light snails can swim, hover above water surface with surface tension. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, obviously this wall is not viable. There's no protection from anything. Potentially, if you do build here, these leaves could stop most of the flying creatures. Like, you know, the pathing would get obstructed and possibly save the base from being destroyed. Yeah. But then a spider pulls up and like eats your base. You know what I mean? Oh, you have seen the snail. I'll check it out after stream, actually. If Drift sends me it, obviously. Has he? I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Developers. Hello. Developers. This game is released fully. Hello. Who's tested this? It's in shared. Okay. It's a video, so I won't watch it on stream. Yeah, but that's not supposed to be like that. Even this is like, you know, Come on. AAA game, come on. What are you doing? It's not even procedurally generated, so it is placed by hand. So, test your games, guys. Test your games. So, dangerous area, larva here. Obviously, we can only path through here. No viable building option. I don't see anything. But if we go up this wire, there's a field station. We won't be shielded from any air attacks near this field station. So I don't think building on this field station is a option. Wait. I'll wait. Why not though? It's raining. Leaves get covered with mud on the ground and totally legit looking. The porch. Yeah, that could be an option. That will give you like the freedom to build any shape, form of a building you want. Oh my godness. I am a very skill issue. Skill issue. All right. So building the big tree inside. That's what Sniper suggested at the beginning of the stream. But you know, there's wolf spiders on that, so no. Thank you very much. I didn't want to have a spider spawning inside my base and eating all my loot. You have 3 friends. Ooh, what? More clarification on your what you're saying? I don't know.
Where there's
What
one
is
spiderling, there's bound to be more of them.
Apricot Poncho. Apricot. There's spiderlings spawning here, so not this branch obviously. Why are spiders so nice? Aww. Spiders are friend. You have 3 friends. Oh, I know what you mean now. Yeah, they might be angry, inject their venom, make you be digested by their venom, and then drink your insides with their fangs. No, thank you. It's not a very, very good way to die. Thank you very much. Don't want that. Better than non-friends. I don't think bad friends are better than non-friends. I think being alone is also valuable. You have to just look at it as a positive thing. It's your it's the way you look at things that make you have a attitude and have a what do you call that? Sense of humor, sense of you know, you don't let outside factors determine your happiness, because that's just a fallacy. You have to be happy by yourself, by your you know. Friends are just an additive to your happiness. If you can't be happy by yourself, you have to work on that. That's what I think.
I'm flying!
Who says you'll die from spider venom? I think that's pretty valuable. Yeah, don't let the negatives influence you. You can always stay true to your core. Always. Yes, you're supposed to be happy by yourself. Because you're supposed to be a strong man that knows his value, knows who he is, knows that what he can do. That's what I think. Some lone people like read books, work on themselves, go to the gym. You know, you can do a lot of stuff to, like, you know, improve yourself. And through improving yourself, you'll meet people, because you'll meet people that actually share the same value and actually want to improve themselves as well. So you can spend that alone time that you have right now. I don't know what's going on in your life to build up your own persona. Yeah, go work out a lot. Work on yourself. Go to the gym. Maybe you'll meet someone at the gym. Yeah, you work on yourself. Yeah, you were learning Spanish. Yeah, you can go to Spain or any of the South American countries, except Brazil that doesn't speak Spanish. And you can like meet new people from different countries. I have a friend that travels a lot. He goes to like countries like Bosnia, Herzegovina, Georgia. There's a lot of cool people you can meet and like talk to through the internet. No, I'm not building here, obviously. I don't know why I went to the lab. It's instinct. It's my instinct to go like exploring cool stuff, cool labs. But I didn't intend to. I was so inclined by what you're saying in chat that I actually lost focus. I'll go to Spain if I have the money. Yeah. You're saying that you're not smart, you're not friendly, and you are just an individual, though. See, it's your attitude. What's the problem? That's the problem. It's not the problem itself. It's your attitude towards it, because you think you're not... You have a low self-esteem, as it seems. That's why you think low about yourself, but no. If you believe that, you're gonna put yourself down. Oh, not good. No! No! Why?
Dark.
It's like glows in the dark.
You can leave your toys home. Except
I never
this one.
heard that.
Man.
I never heard Peter. What is Peter saying? What is it? What is this voice line? Holy shoot. I learned some Swedish while I was doing my Viking cruises in Sweden. Didn't you have a grudge against Swedish people? Why would you learn Swedish? Don't turn your problems into dilemmas. I think so. Any community I get into, I basically get bullied. Drift, pick better people to interact with. If you're gonna go into a harsh environment with people that are very, what do you call them? Aggressive. You're gonna get an aggressive vibe from them. I think Pete just hit his head. Yes, Chillavantek. Yeah, probably Pete has hit his head. Pete just fell from spider webs far into the ground. Don't interfere in his trauma. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I'll be back in better environments. See ya. Well, if you think my environment is bad, and if it's better for you, that's your decision, man. That's your decision. Grudge against Swedes. No, grudge against Sweden. Yes. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Like, country? Bad? People? Yes, people are people. Can't judge people based on the actions of governments. So yes, yeah, unless proven otherwise, you can't judge a whole country. Now, just stop joining VC, I guess. If that helps you, Drift, yes. Drift, if you think certain people are having a bad influence on you or putting you down, then maybe you should avoid contact with them. I mean, it's your choice. You shouldn't be putting yourself in a bad, stressful place. Don't have to go through, as I say, you don't have to step on eggshells every day. Pretend to be someone you're not, just to fit in with a bunch of people that actually, you know, despise you. You don't have to do that. If they bully you, there must be something. I won't interfere with the stream vibe. I have a good stream vibe, don't worry about it. Don't... This is what I mean. You're not a burden, Drift. You're not a burden. Just chill. Chill and talk. I don't mind you. Stay. Stay a while and have fun. There's too many N-E-O ... You know the people that you know the parties in Italy from yeah. Is there? I don't know. I don't know Sweden's like this. I don't actually, you know, follow politics of a country that is not not in my sphere of immediate influence interest or yeah. So there's no way to build here, actually. I don't see a viable building place. You do when you have to. You do what we must because we can. You know what I want to find? I want to find the CDs that my dad had of all the disco music that he played in the car while we were driving around. No. There's no limit. Those were good vibes. I should find those discs and actually write down the whole discs. What is it called? Discography? Yeah. And take note of that and make a playlist. That's what I should do. Okay, I'm back at where I was before. Okay, so we could build here. Actually, it would not be the worst idea. Actually, maybe except the spiderlings being freaking annoying. I believe in you. You can find your CDs and remember your fun childhood. Oh yeah, it was a good childhood. There's always ups and downs in everybody's life, but it was such a good childhood overall. I was lucky. Not many people get to be lucky, and I was. And I cherish that. There. Ooh. So I think this would be shielded from any mosquito attacks, any wasp attacks, and any other attacks except the spiderlings being annoying. But at the same time, we have no access to ziplines. But we could solve that by building ziplines externally on one of the branches and then ziplining out. The other issue with this location, it is a corner located. So if I build here, obviously anything that's on the opposite corner of the map is going to be very annoying to travel to. And this is where we get the splinters. So even though we could make it work, I don't think this is the best location to build a base. I mean, this is off to the side of the map too. It's not central, but it's central in the sense it's in the middle. So this distance is much smaller than this to here. So, we could make it work, but I don't think so. Oh, bird bath base. I mean, ziplines will always solve the issue of traveling, right? That's late game though. It is in the corner. So I'm thinking maybe, even though a hedge is it is a cool place to build, because we have resources here. We can destroy these web sacks multiple times over our span of our playthrough and get random items out of them. But at the same time, there could be a hustle going to places, like traveling Mods, don't gang up on me. Oh yeah, everybody's a mod except Drift. Wait. You mean the guys that said Victory Saint? I don't know. I don't know. I did a base. Wait. Though it does make sense to start building with ziplines in mind. So pick the right spot right away. Yeah. I think that spot when the water is good. Hope I have the song Master of the Skies from Lazy Town in my hand. I have never seen the show. Yeah, you haven't? I can't name a single character, but the song is stuck. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Does that help? Do you have another song stuck now? There are 3 moderators among us. I mean, I can take 2 guys at once. Okay, Drift. Okay.
Spiderling?
We didn't have to know. We did not have to know about that.
This is moderately terrifying!
Yeah, the Frisbee is a cool place, but no. At the same time, I reject this location entirely. The bird bath, yeah, but first you have to get to the bird bath. It's not easy. And thus, the direction of the chat has completely turned. Like in a fight. Oh, okay, Drift. You redeemed yourself. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is close, obviously. Ooh! Advantex sauce! I know, right? Kinda sus. Kinda sus, I would assume that, right? Ooh. He meant he's pretty strong. Okay. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. No places here. It's like the least used part of the map. They should actually place something here.
Even clear this one.
Except this smelly stink bug, actually. And then maybe they solve this. Because this part of the map is not used at all, in my opinion. Like, this is like the least used part of the map. Everybody like goes to the lab and never visits this again. It's like abandoned completely. I've never seen someone on stream to actually use this. I've never seen anybody on video to use that. How much can you guys deadlift? I don't deadlift. I can't answer that. I do weights, but I don't deadlift. I'm scared of injuries. I am a very risk-averse person. I don't like to take risk, except when I ski. Deadlift? Well, I can lift everything at least once. A pure block of granite weighing 50 tons? Can you lift that, that dumb guy? I don't think that answer is correct, factual. He can deadlift 2 drifts at once. 50 tons of a block of granite, at least once. I don't think that thing is moving any millimeter. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's no viable spots. Holly and Mom suggested like some spot by the what is it called? Oh my god, my mind is not here. Some spot here to the right by this Mordok Castle. Oh, I thought you meant like it was dropped on me. Oh, In that case, you can catch, not lift. I think lifting means like, you know, actually moving something vertically up, that's lifting. And catching is actually, you know, stopping and securing something from falling onto you. Those are two different things. I would assume. Like catching is also holding, grasping an object. 0.1 seconds. I don't think you will have... I mean... Technically, that dumb guy, you're right. Your body's resistance, which is minuscule when a 50-ton granite block falls on you, will offer some resistance, even though it's minuscule. So maybe 0.1 nanosecond of resistance will be, in fact, you lifting the 50-ton granite block. But that is not the lifting you want to do. Is your name Jakub? Tony. The back protection belt. Yeah, don't deadlift. As I said, don't do that. I don't do that. I'm risk averse. I would not do that to my back. There's too much risk of injury. Murdoch Castle, but that's late game. That's the problem. We can transfer later to Murdoch Castle, but I don't think it's a possibility. I mean, we could actually build our way up. Huh. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. This. Alright. For gore. Yeah, it's still a word. Wow, doxing each other now. Wow. It's alright. I think for gore is still a viable word to say online. I don't know. I don't keep up with the trends. The thing in my community that's trending right now, it's some guy that plays Rainbow Six and does some weird things. But yeah, I forgot. Jinxie guy, whatever. Yeah, he's popular for some reason. Ooh, statue. Every Danish person is named Magnus. It's 2 years old, it's still alive. For gore, well, you have the Rickroll, which can't go away for any freaking reason. It's always there. It's been there for like 15 years at least. How old is the Rickroll? How old is that, actually? Like, I was surprised it returned after like... It was 10 years in, you know, the lame place where nobody actually cares about the stupid meme. And then someone revived it and all the kids were like, no, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. And that was so stupid. Like, I was so surprised it came back. Like, dead meme back. Alright, let's build some foundations. It was so cringe for me too, like, kids pick up this stupid meme. The most cringiest meme has been picked up after 15 years being dormant and dead. Yeah, it was a high school meme. It's so old. It's older than the internet itself, and somehow all the kids picked it up and started like, you know, dorking on it. Cause yeah, that's kind of it's a dorky meme. Oh well, it's just that meme transcends. It transcends the time. Kappa. That is also a dead meme. Dead streamer meme. Wasn't Forsen the wasn't Forsen responsible for the Kappa in chat? Like he made it popular on the streams? I don't know. I only watched Forsen. Oh, he's Swedish, by the way, is he? Yeah, he's Swedish. Swedish meatballs. How come all the Swedes are popular streamers? You have PewDiePie, and then you have Forsen. They have a natural talent of streaming, I guess. It's built into their skill set. Okay, in order to get here, we will have to build a lot of these stairs. But the thing is, we have mosquitoes here. This is a nice tree, though. You know what I was thinking, though? Well, since we're here, but first let's check out whatever Holly Mom suggested, and then go to my random thought that just occurred in my head. So she said some kind of rock around here. Let's look for it. It doesn't help that it's nighttime and I can't see anything at all. Go shower, Drift. That was one of my missions when I arrived to Sweden. First I would change all the flags to Danish flags, and then I would change their beer policy to be like Denmark's. What's your beer policy in Denmark? And then I would figure out why. Why and or how. Well, what's your beer policy though? I don't know. What is it? What are you talking about? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I notice you read the chat messages before saying them out loud. Is that to make sure there are no bad words? That's one of the things. I read them before. I read the context of what you are saying in chat, so I don't make a goof and make it sound like I said that. And that is also because I have problems reading, so I like to read it before. So I make sure I understand what I'm reading before I read it once again. And I also told you I have a condition which is called dyslexia, so reading is harder. I'll mess up words a lot because I do not see text like everybody else. For me, text is this obscure line of symbols that sometimes get meshed into each other, and I can't read the words until I, actually decipher the word in my head multiple times. It takes more effort for me to read text. So that's why I also read before I read in my head before I read out aloud. For an example, in Denmark, you are allowed to drink outside. That is something you can't do in Sweden. That is good in some cultures. Don't worry, there's a sexy in dyslexia, so make sure to be confident. At least I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, I guess. I don't see the why though. Oh wait, I do. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, there is. Actually, there is. What do you know? What do you know? Well, it depends on the culture. Allowing people to drink outside or not is up for discussion. Because you have a drinking culture that's modest and responsible. And then you have drinking cultures that are bad and pathological. So, for example, I would not agree to do not agree to let Polish people drink on the streets, as it's not allowed in my country, because they do not know when to stop. They don't have any self-control. They just drink until they are so intoxicated that the police would have so much work to just deal with this that will, overwhelm the police force. So no, that is a good thing in my country. But there's some countries that are responsible and then don't drink. They don't have a drinking culture. And okay, in those countries that's cool that they allow it on the streets. It's fine. It really depends on the culture. I would not be advocating for Polish freedom of drinking wherever you want. No, sorry. No, sorry. That would be just too much. I know in Ukraine you can actually drink on the street, which was something I did in Ukraine. I actually, was very, very curious to see that you can actually walk around with beer next to the police in the town square and they don't react. Oh, that was cool. Because I always live in countries that have restrictions on drinking anything in public, like any alcohol. I've lived in Canada, which also I think has a policy against it, but I was too young to drink anyway. I lived in the United States, which also has a policy of not drinking on the streets. Poland, actually, obviously. Who drinks the most? Germans or Polish? Polish, I think. Depends. What do you mean? Alcohol? I think, don't the Germans drink more beer? Which equates to less alcohol content. But the Poles drink more vodka, which equates to more alcohol content. So, in that regard, don't the Polish win? Just by the sheer amount of concentration of alcohol?
When hiking, you're supposed to wear your socks.
Wait, hiking?
To keep the ticks out.
I don't know which rock though. I don't think Italian Mom is here anymore to point it out directly to me. But these stones, they're very exposed though. Like anything can pull up and mess with your base. Austrians or Poles? Poles? Hello? I don't know. How am I supposed to know this? I think Poles though. Yeah, if this is the thing, I don't agree with Holly and Mom unless she meant something completely different. Like I don't see this as a viable option, and maybe it's somewhere deeper. Let's have a good look around before I pass any judgments on this location. Austrians always drunk. Oh, you can say that about some Polish people. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Can't tell you. I do not study social concepts that much. And culture. So I don't know. Is that a thing? Who drinks more? I have no clue. I would assume it's Polish people though. Just based on personal experience, which is, personal experience is bad for anything. I know where the Hallian secret spot is. If it's here, that could be a good spot. Nothing pulls up here, and there's a lot of flat land. I also didn't check out the porch, but the porch is pretty, straightforward. It's a very flat piece of area that you can actually build on. Yeah, this could be a good option. If she meant this is good, but I do believe this is better. Because here or here. Plus we have a field station here. I don't know. You know, the height here we're not gonna build here because we will have to move bases later, which we can always do. But our starting base, I think this would be the best candidate. I think Colin Mom meant this. We have direct access to the Black Widow then, because it's right here. Hello, friend! Hello! Hello! Look at this. I'm kinda don't like that it's basically a reskinned Orb Weaver. Orb Weaver. It is basically a reskinned Orb Weaver. Oh, by the way, happy birthday! Sorry I wasn't there. Oh, I was just playing video games on my birthday. Thank you for the wishes. Thank you for remembering. That's awesome. Thanks, man. You made me happy. All right, so okay, so yeah. If that's it, maybe we shouldn't build here. I advise against it, but it's up to a vote by the group. I love democracy. Democracy is what we have.
That beetle is bigger than
We should always cherish democratic votes.
Giant horn. You can do this, Tiny Pete.
Yeah, this is the only like rock that is actually viable for a base. It's kind of secluded, and in that location, nothing can pull up except flying dinos. Dinos? I'm thinking about Ark. I'm like so obsessed with Ark. Not dinos. Flying insects. Sadly, not everybody embraces democracy. Well, there has to be some, you know, convincing, some authoritarian approach when you try to make democracy work. The dinosaurs of Grounded. Aren't we all dinosaurs technically? I mean, we kind of follow the same evolutionary path. There's a direct path to some kind of dino for us too. No, we were never lizards. Have they introduced centipedes yet? I don't think that's happening, that dumb guy. Anyway, back to my thought when I was coming up here. There's a jar here, somewhere, near the Barbie car. Maybe we can utilize that as a base. Let's see. I'm a Barbie girl.
It's a little surprising that Christy, an all-American girl, owns a right-hand drive sports car.
Right-handed sports car. It is a British car. We were never lizards. Okay, so we're not dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are lizards. We were creatures that resembled them. Synapsids. And we were fish. Yeah, we have more common in fish than with lizards, right? We are still fish. Yeah, we have remnants of some systems that we share with fish, yes. And we also have some involuntary movements that fish have. Like, for example, yawning is considered something fish do when they have not enough oxygen. They yawn to inhale all the water and push it through their gills. So that's an involuntary response, instinctual, that we do have inherited from the fish themselves. That reminds me. Have you watched Oppenheimer? You mean? No, I have not watched Oppenheimer. There's just so much skin between my fingers. Fish genes. Ew. Oh yeah, though you can use that for swimming, man. That is a good thing. Isn't the jar like... Oh. So I'm a Barbie girl, come on. Because there's a pink car. Okay. I'm not... If you have to explain the joke, it's not funny. Let's just drop it, I guess. I'm a Barbie girl. Maybe I am a Barbie girl. Maybe there's a Barbie girl in all of us. Where is the jar though? That's the problem. I don't know where the jar is.
One long schnoz. Built
You've
for
never
speed.
actually heard the song. You're missing out. Okay, so... Yeah, this jar is too much. You have to go through a tunnel and stuff. Now I remember. Yeah, you have to go through a tunnel and stuff. Let's just drop this jar. Get it? Drop the jar. Yeah, and it's a very late game location anyway. Ooh, Rocket PvP. I heard Peter Griffin sing it once, a few years back. I have to watch Family Guy. Such a funny show. In fact, I'll probably watch it if it has any new seasons, which it probably does. I'll probably watch it after stream. Just chill and watch Family Guy. Wait, is this another jar? Peter Piper picked a pickle from a pickle jar. No, that's the same jar. It's jarring that I lost my way. I lost my sense of direction. I don't know. I'll talk with others. But this... Yeah, this location is gonna be the most viable one. Let's go and try to build something in it. I'll conceptualize from grass. But we can change the flooring and the looks later. On stream. When we actually do build this in survival. But let's go in there and actually, you know. I think this is... what I'm thinking for the base. I'll ask Burgab Man and Halligan Mom about it. There are a few new seasons. They're not as good, but still funny. Well, to be frank, I haven't seen most of them. Are so many new seasons of shows like Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, and freaking Futurama. Why did they bring back Futurama? Just let it die, please. Well, I don't know. Maybe the Futurama series show was making money before, so maybe they brought it back to make more money. I mean, it's a business. They're not as good. It's still funny. Yeah, that's a problem with censorship. Something called political correctness that was invented in the Soviet Union. And now it's unfortunately transcending into United States culture, where you cannot say anything about anyone without getting cancelled. So unfortunately, censorship is prevalent now. And you can't make fun of anything anymore, because everything's sacred and cannot be made fun of. I do not agree with that, though. Not everything is not sacred, and every idea should be ridiculed, put into public's, you know, what do you call, decision on what is the general consensus if something's funny or not. But whatever. It is what it is. The world changed. I'm just an old man crying.
Taking a
In-
look.
Censorship sucks. Watch as this gets censored somehow. I know, right? I'm all for freedom of speech. Even if it actually, you know, as long as it doesn't call for specific groups of people to be targeted with harm, I'm all for making fun of anything. Making jokes out of anything. As long as it doesn't, you know, call for action in any specific way, then why not? It's a joke. It's supposed to be funny. Make fun of Polish people, I don't care. Make fun of gamers, I don't care. Wait. Oh, it's still attached. Yeah, censorship is cringe. It's very cringe. But I have to, you know, live in the world that everybody agreed to live in. So if everybody's consensus is that it's a good thing to censor everything, and just I have to accept the public's view on things, right? I can't push against the stream, against like the general consensus of everyone, and you know, I have to like integrate myself into society and make appropriate content, appropriate jokes. Otherwise, you know, if I don't follow the rules, yoink, bye goes the channel. I mean, I don't actually want to make inappropriate jokes, but I'm all for freedom. I want to have the choice. Is the quick menu... Wait, where's the mushroom things? Huh? Am I blind or am I blind? I think we can make it taller. Location obscured. Why? Why? It would be such a nice thing. I guess I have to place the first foundation some millimeters away. I could actually, you know, go here, do a half thingy, and then maybe try to build a gate. Still, oh, you can always fix things. And then we can have a gate here, obviously some walls. That was subject to change if it's gonna be grass or not. Oh, what? Sometimes you can build, sometimes you cannot. Oh, that's pretty cool. Half walls. Thank you. Please, please. Oh. Come on. I forgot how far you can jump with the character in this game. That's a big leap. Yeah, that looks good. That's probably what I'll do on streams. I'll also probably swap this into triangles, you know, to keep it consistent. I wish I could bleed this in more. You know, it's very like... Depends on how I place the first foundation. It's kind of crooked, but that's how it's supposed. That's how it's gonna be anyway. So I have to deal with it. I have to accept it. I mean, it doesn't look so bad, but you know, you can't align it perfectly. Can you? Can you actually force alignment? Can you actually freeform place like a triangle floor snap variant? Oh wait, snap variant. This is what I mean by dyslexia. Swap variant, not snap variant. Ah, I can't speak. All right. Construct this. Construct this. This. Pa 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 pa. Ra pa pa pa. I think this is what we have to deal with. I mean, there's no other choice, is there? I mean, we can continue with triangles. I think I somehow can
Take a
bleed.
look.
No, Pete. Do not take a look. Peeping Pete. Hold on. So if I do this, and then I force this triangle to be aligned like such. And then... Huh? Guess we have to do that. I don't know. It's not gonna be the easiest to like make it look super duper best. Shape is kind of odd enough. The grid. I have to work with what I got. I have to work with what I got. At least it will not let, like, the mosquitoes through. That's what I'm worried about. Huh? No? I think... I'm thinking maybe if I... like, remove this. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Just remove this. Okay, remove this. I'm thinking if I maybe not build out everything at once and then freeform place, like, you know, triangle ones, and then clip them back through, then it could possibly work. You know, a little bit of clipping. So I can actually, you know, do this, and then this, and then this. And then I think I can go back like this and clip back in. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, so that's how I'll do it. Okay. I think that's how it's gonna be done. Yep. And then I can actually have a nice looking inner walls. And then I have to like make sure that doesn't happen, because that looks ugly. But yeah, if I you know, focus on making it right. I don't have the building plan enabled because I have creative, so it builds immediately after I place it, but I can also check with the building plan if it aligns perfectly and there's no bleeding. Anyway, I think I got it. I got the concept. I think we're gonna build here. This is more the most viable option for me. I'll take a screenshot and add it as a suggestion, and we'll have a little discussion on it. But I think this is my top location for the base. Let me take a screenshot, put it in the group chat. But I think the main point of the stream and aim has been fulfilled. This is my top candidate. This is what I'm submitting, and yeah. Thank you guys for like suggesting all the locations. I'm going to be ending the stream right now. Gonna go chill, possibly watch some Family Guy, as that dumb guy suggested. So yeah, remember to subscribe, do the links, click on them, click on the like button and everything. And I shall see you next time. Game on, gamers. Game on.